Welcome back to RideRadar, your destination for high-end rides, electric powerhouses, and the future of luxury on wheels. Today, we're diving into the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach EQS SUV, arguably one of the most elegant, most powerful, and most technologically refined electric SUVs the world has ever seen. Let's unpack every luxurious and electrifying detail of this machine, starting with that commanding presence it brings to the road. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2026 EQS Maybach SUV, it's unmistakably a Maybach, the visual language. Here's about presence, subtle opulence, and next-generation sophistication. The exterior design flows with sculpted elegance. Built on Mercedes' advanced electric vehicle architecture, yet elevated to Maybach standards, the grille, although sealed for aerodynamics, pays homage to the traditional Maybach design with its signature vertical pinstripes. Rendered in chrome and backed with lighting for an ethereal glow at night, the massive front Maybach emblem sits proudly above the grille, flanked by sleek digital light headlamps that not only illuminate the road intelligently, but also project animations when the car is locked or unlocked. It's not just about its theatrical functionality. Moving along the side profile, the proportions are generous, yet balanced. Long, flowing character lines create a fluid silhouette, helped by the absence of a traditional combustion engine. The SUV sits high, but the 24-inch forged Maybach wheels fill out the arches perfectly, featuring an exclusive multi-spoke design that looks like rolling jewelry. Chrome accents stretch from the A-pillar all the way to the D-pillar subtly, outlining the greenhouse and enhancing the coupe-like taper. The side steps emerge automatically when you open the doors, and the flush door handles light up as they extend a mix of showmanship and utility that never gets old at the rear. It's a symphony of curves and light. A continuous light bar connects the ultra-thin taillights, creating a wide, planted look. Chrome diffuser elements at the bottom hint at Maybach's signature design DNA. And the Maybach script in block lettering ensures no one confuses this with a regular EQS SUV. Every inch of the exterior design whispers refinement and restraint, while clearly stating that this isn't just another luxury electric SUV, it's the luxury electric SUV. Now, let's talk about the features and technology that make this Maybach more than just eye candy. First, the doors can open and close automatically with just a gesture or voice command. Talk about arriving in style. The car is equipped with Mercedes' latest MBUX Hyperscreen, which we'll dive into shortly. But from a feature standpoint, it controls everything from seat massage patterns to air purification systems. Yes, the EQ's Maybach SUV features an advanced air filtration system that not only eliminates particulates, but also perfumes the cabin with custom scents. 'Cause smelling great is part of the experience. Standard is the Mercedes-Maybach Urmatic suspension system with e-active body control. This means each wheel adjusts independently in real time to road conditions. It's giving you that gliding on clouds feeling, even on rough surfaces. Add in rear wheel steering for effortless low-speed maneuvering and rock-solid high-speed stability. And you've got an SUV that feels agile in city traffic and regal on the highway. The vehicle also features the latest driver assistance systems, with level 2 autonomy out of the box and hardware ready for higher levels as regulations evolve. Think adaptive cruise, automatic lane changes, traffic sign recognition, and even self-parking in tight spaces, all handled with German precision. Even your driving preferences are stored in a profile tied to your fingerprint or voice, and everything from your seat position to climate settings adjusts before you even buckle in. Step inside the EQS Maybach SUV, and it's nothing short of palatial. This is where the real magic happens. The cabin is a sanctuary of silence, thanks to deep acoustic insulation, laminated glass, and active noise cancellation. But it's also an expression of craftsmanship rarely seen in modern vehicles. Surface is dressed in the finest Napa leather, from the diamond-stitched seats to the door panels. The rear seats are perhaps the most indulgent. Full executive lounge-style seats with leg rests, heating, cooling, and a dozen massage modes. And yes, they recline almost flat. You can literally sleep in the back. It's like you're in a private jet. Between the rear seats sits a floating console with refrigerated champagne flute holders, wireless phone charging, and even optional folding tables. Above you, the panoramic roof includes dynamic lighting that adjusts to the time of day and your mood-cool blues in the morning, warm ambers in the evening, or your own custom palette. The cabin also features natural wood trim with metallic inlays, and the Maybach logo is subtly embedded into every surface from seat backs to the ambient light signatures that flow across the dashboard. Front and center is the 56-inch MBUX Hyperscreen, single pane of curved glass stretching from pillar to pillar. It's 3 displays: a driver cluster, a central infotainment screen, and a passenger display. Each one is powered by AI to predict your next move. From controlling your seat massage to navigating to your favorite restaurant or queuing up a relaxing playlist, it's intelligent, intuitive, and genuinely futuristic. The zero-layer design means everything you need is accessible within a few taps, or even by just asking. The voice assistant doesn't just understand commands, it understands context, which is a big leap forward. Now, let's move into what powers this majestic beast. The 2026 EQ's Maybach SUV is no slouch when it comes to performance. Underneath that refined exterior lies a dual-motor, all-wheel drive system, producing up to 658 horsepower and 950 newton-meters of torque. That's enough to push this nearly 3-ton luxury SUV from 0 to 60 in about 4.4 seconds. But don't expect a snappy neck-breaking launch. The power delivery is smooth, almost liquid. The car moves with quiet urgency rather than aggression. It's performance wrapped in silk. The battery is a 120 kilowatt-hours lithium-ion unit, offering an estimated wide OTP range of around 600 kilometers, or approximately 370 miles. That's thanks in part to a drag coefficient of just 0.29s, remarkable for an SUV of this size. DC fast charging allows you to juice up from 10% to 80% in around 30 minutes. And with Mercedes plug-and charge system, you don't even need to tap your card. Just plug in and walk away. Handling is where the Maybach EQS SUV surprises you. The e-active body control keeps body roll minimal, and the car can lean into corners slightly like a motorcycle, keeping passengers level and comfortable. Rear wheel steering makes tight city turns effortless, and even at higher speeds, the vehicle feels firmly planted. Despite the focus on comfort, there's a surprising amount of driver engagement. It's not a sports SUV, but it doesn't have to be. It's about poise, predictability, and confidence on the road. So what sets this SUV apart? Beyond the sum of its parts, it's the philosophy. The 2026 Mercedes-Maybach EQS SUV is designed not just to transport, but to cocoon you in comfort and deliver an experience that begins the moment you approach the car. Every detail, from the soft closed doors to the scented air and curated lighting, is engineered to create an emotional connection between driver, passengers, and machine. It's an EV that respects tradition while boldly stepping into the future. And yes, luxury like this comes at a price. The starting MSRP for the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach EQS SUV is expected to be around $190,000, with fully loaded models pushing well past $220,000. But for that price, you're not just buying an SUV, you're buying a flagship experience in electrified palace on wheels, the kind only Maybach can create. That's it for today on RideRadar. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Maybach EQS SUV, drop a like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what part of this luxury electric beast impressed you the most. Until next time, ride smart, ride stylish, and keep watching RideRadar for the future of mobility.